I guess that's what Santa and Helen Keller have in common, is that they're both not real. You really gonna pull me over for going 85 into 55? That's pretty much 55. Oh, my fly is just wide open, bro. Like I go in for a job interview and he's like, you're a great candidate, but can you explain this tweet where you said, who up cranking they hog? And I'm like, one time a dude cut me off in traffic and I gave him the finger and he pulled a gun on me. I don't give people the finger anymore. A ghost could be topping me right now and I'd have no idea. Isn't that so sad? I'm just a sweet little boy, have mercy, please. You guys for real wide back to front. You're crazy. You're gonna get a infection, dude. My girlfriend broke up with me. Any good words? No way she's out with somebody right now in their passenger seat. Their hand is touching her thigh and she's not stopping it. That's not happening, is the point I'm trying to make. Dude, there's a gnat in my room. Got his fucking ass. And on the third day, God made boobs. And he was like, nice. How do Amish people watch porn, dude? They just draw it or something? I'll finish this roof off. Pause. Thoughts on hair on women? Ew. No, I'm joking. I want a golden retriever boyfriend. What are you talking about? What does that even mean? So I'm assuming I'm falling down the cliff. I am. You know, they say love is the most powerful drug, which is not even like a little bit true. What about like heroin? I go on Zillow all the time and just house hunt for houses I can't afford. I'll look at mansions and I'll be like, maybe not right now, but we'll bookmark this for later. No, I'm not gonna do a dad reveal, all right, you horny bastards. Have you ever been fisting? Oh, that says fishing. Okay. I think the clitoris is liberal propaganda. What are you playing on Minecraft? Minecraft. The next time you're vaping, just know it's like you're sucking off the devil. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, guys. Me and King Von go way back. We ran O-Block back in the day. I remember when I was in middle school, I made the conscious decision that I was like ready to get laid. Thinking that like it would just happen. I'm like, all right, now I'm ready. Let's see what happens. Didn't Columbus think the U.S. was India? What an absolute dumbass. What do we think about this new hairstyle? Are we rocking with this? What's it like eating out with lactose intolerance? I can eat out just fine. Unless we're talking about, you know, food. Shout out all my melatonin queens out there. My black queens. Or melanin queens. Shout out my melanin queens. My grandpa wears business casual just to watch Fox News in the living room. So I'm assuming I'm falling down the cliff. I am. You hit one old lady once, and then all of a sudden you're a bad driver. They made like a gay Superman in the 90s. Okay, well, when you Google gay Superman, it's just porn. I guess 9/11. I wish that didn't happen. Hot take. How often should I munch? Once before breakfast, once before you go to sleep, is what my doctor recommended for me. Sounds like something a white man would say. Well, joke's on you, I'm actually mixed. So how do you feel now? My girlfriend has a black baby and we're both white. Use your context clues, dude, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you start eating box, alright? Me without a beer is like an angel without its wings. I'm gonna ask you your sign, and then I'm gonna Google what the most compatible sign is with that. And then I'm just gonna say that that is my sign. I'm playing chess, you're playing checkers. I vape at 13, wow, you're gonna die at 24. Perfect response, I'm a genius. Thoughts on No Nut November? 30 days? Are you crazy? You might as well be asking me to not eat food or drink water for 30 days. I'm a straight man. Where's my parade? This is what happens when you start eating box, alright? There's nothing like that first sip of coffee feeling where you feel like you're gonna shit your pants and you're like, this is gonna be a great day. EA Sports, it's in my ass. I don't think autism is contagious. There are people that are like, I don't drink water. Just Dr. Pepper for me, thanks. You're gonna have kidney stones soon, so I need you guys to stop telling me that I'm autistic. There's like a 30% chance that I'm not. If you're ever feeling down, just remember, during the COVID times, you go to a restaurant, they'd be like, sorry, we don't use forks anymore because of COVID. You have to eat your food with your hands. And you're like, how does that have anything to do with COVID? I'm trying to get good at impressions. That may be the lamest thing that has ever come out of my mouth. Yo, can I play with you, bro? Fuck no. I feel like brother is a gender-neutral term. Maybe that's not right at all. Can you do a Stephen Hawking impression? That's way too easy, dude. You know the sound a fax machine makes? Opinions on Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. Dude, Timothy Chalamet, you can't handle all that action, bruh. Pass her to me. You think if I put head on my Christmas list, Santa will just have to do it? He's like, well, you know, he's been a good boy this year. What did you want to be when you were a kid? Loved. I wanted to be loved. No, I wanted to be an astronaut. The haters are mad because I got mega knees. I think my hyperfixation is big boobs. I'm pretty sure. Why is he rubbing his nips? Why are you asking so many questions? Jesus. What are you, the cops? Can I run over these cones? Nope. I was attacked by a truck today? You mean you got ran over by a truck? Kinda messed up. They have straight jackets, but not gay jackets, you know? Well, I don't think my boyfriend loves me. I think he has hoes. What should I do? Threesome? I don't know. Rocking the wife beater? I see you? Yeah. Shout out. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. I did watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas on TikTok in 73 parts with Subway Surfers at the bottom. Not my proudest moment. Put your hands up, y'all, especially if you're listening to this while driving.
Thank you for calling the Oahu Honolulu Ala Moana Target store.
If you pull up next to me in the urinal, I'm taking a peek. Those are just the rules. Here's what I'm saying. What's wrong with tap water, though? Unless I'm living in fucking Flint, Michigan, I can drink tap water just fine. How does somebody become a dentist? You're like, my passion is the mouth. Hey, look at this cock. Get it, guys? Because it's a chicken. The people that never shut up are people that are left-handed, vegans, and people with outie belly buttons. There comes a time in every dog's life where they get so old that you kind of just let them hump your leg because you feel bad for them. I've got a beast deep inside of me, and he's begging to come out. Thoughts on Kim Kardashian? She's got a big fat pooper, dude. My parents are divorced. My parents are together. Please run me over with your car. That is illegal. I was attacked by a truck today? You mean you got ran over by a truck? How do you explain race to a blind person? You're like, there are people that are different colors, and then they're like, what's a color? And you're like, shit. I never do a stream without my butt plugs. I always keep one up there. If I leave the mic unmuted while I go pee, do you guys promise not to listen? I bump into a lady, out of my mouth comes, whoopsies. If you're on your period, can you go in the ocean? What about shark attacks? That's the kind of vibe I bring to the function, is existential crisis. I'm not bilingual, guys, I'm straight. So, I've been going the wrong butt-fucking way this whole time. I took the Myers-Briggs test, and it turns out I'm autistic. I didn't even know that was an option. I keep rose quartz in my ass just for good vibes. According to the free online autism test that I took, I don't have autism. I think we should ban all breast reductions. Who's with me? You don't have to be embarrassed of your small wiener, alright? I support you. Here's the good thing about gambling. You can lose 100% of your money, but you can make back 200% of your money, or 300% of your money. After several reviews of the Nair video, it's actually not that bad. Oh, you know the guy because I'm him? Yeah, I'm in a That's the best part about Yeet music, dude. I'm not gonna slip up. The autism test is just pictures of sharks, and they're like, is this awesome? Gas station order, rhino pill, white monster. Love is the most powerful drug. No, it's not. It's not even close. Thoughts on my parents' divorce. I know this is gonna be a hard pill to swallow, but it's your fault, and you need to recognize that. Okay, I'll bite. What's ovulation? Me and King Von go way back. We ran O-Block back in the day. If you're on your period, can you go in the ocean? What about shark attacks? Kamala Harris? I'd do it. I don't know. What did you guys ask for Christmas? Parents? Wow, way to kill the vibe, dude. Name a white boy that's doing it better than this guy right here. I'm going to get the next box. What is W got, alright? Is it like I got something in my eye? Listen, I love cream pies. The little Debbie things. Butt crack reveal? I'm good. I'm good on that, bruh. Oh, I can't control it. Oh, shit. I can't control it. Say I like coconut, but replace coconut with penis. That's pretty clever. My parents are divorced. My parents are together. You guys remember that when Justin Bieber was just like, I'm light-skinned now. Give us a light-skinned stare. Dude, I'm not just gonna do whatever you guys... I feel like there's so much step-sibling stuff on the internet. Real-life step-siblings are like, there's only one gender, the human gender. Chinese New Year, Chinese New Me. Just know if you're leaving a hate comment, I'm pleasuring myself to them. Where are my Lexa hoes on Lexa Pro at, dude? If I leave the mic unmuted while I go pee, do you guys promise not to listen? It must suck to work at a nursing home and your job is just like wiping old ass. Dude, your job is boo-boo butt cleanup? That sucks. I guess that's what Santa and Helen Keller have in common, is that they're both not real. Shout out all the women going through periods. My dream is to be in a dance circle and hit that shit and people are like, oh! It's y'all's love language. Mine is head. Hey, shithead. Hey, man, that was a little aggressive, but what's up? I had this friend who had this little brother who was like 7. We went through his iPad search history. He looked up Zendaya, wiener in butt. Girls when they play Minecraft. Ooh, where are the tampons? Why was Amelia Earhart famous? She was just a pilot that was not that good at being a pilot. Wow, that is a giant tail. Okay, thank God. It's a strap. I thought there might be a plug on the end. Oh, what's up? How do you sit down on one of these? Oh my God. Okay, it's just right in between. No, I'm kidding. How do I turn this thing off? If you're taking a dump and then you're gonna shower right after, you don't have to wipe. I don't make the rules. If 9/11 were to happen again, just know that I would intervene. The inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. I don't even know what the word enigma means. I did watch a 9/11 documentary recently. That shit is so sad, dude. They don't talk about how sad that shit is for reals. I've never understood people that got horny for fictional characters because you know they're not gonna fuck you, right? Dude, there's a gnat in my room. Got his fucking ass. Can you do a handstand on it? Can you split on it? What am I, a gymnast? Honestly, if you think about it, LGBTQ+ kind of sounds like a streaming service.